All right. We are at pick number 30 for the night. The Chiefs are up. Karlaftis. Of course, it's Karlaftis.
Yeah. No,
how is this guy still here? Taking 8 wide receivers in the first round. Are they related?
My mind is blown that the edge have slid so much, and the wide receivers have gone up the board.
Wide receiver league.
And granted, there's only been one quarterback taken in the first round as well.
No, exactly. I mean, so I think that we need to do our column thing. So, or our regular thing. If this week was a song, I have a song for this. It's Material Girl. We're living in a material world, and we are wide receiver girls. This is a material world draft. This is insane. This is insane. We seriously got to sit here until pick number 30 and pick George Karlaftis.
I'm pretty happy with the way the first round went.
This has gone fantastically. Yeah. I mean, so we use 3 of our 6 picks to pick McDuffie and Karlaftis.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
okay.
I'm watching George Karlaftis blow up people right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. So Karlaftis is walking out. He seems happy. He's like, hold the phone so I don't have to go out to some garbage team. I got to go.
He's like, for he's going to share the shirt, not a lion.
Yeah, exactly. Not a lion. Not a lion. Not a lion. Not a lion. All right. So anything else we need to talk about tonight?
No. Yeah. Let's see what the Bengals do here real quick.
So we have the Bengals in here. So Anthony, get in here. We're just talking about stuff. So you think that
are we talking about the Cincinnati Bingo Bangos right now?
Yes.
The Bingo Bangos.
Yeah. No, I think that I just made this comment. I think there's a chance that the Titans trade up for pick 32. We've got a ton of second, third round picks now.
And you're basing this on what?
The fact that I, think this would be fun to trade. I'm an agent of chaos,
Okay, so Martha Stewart on South Park
had fictional character Martha Stewart
had this position that if you shove a turkey up your rear end, you could crap out the feces out of your mouth, right?
I don't believe that was the original Martha Stewart.
Are we on the same capacity here?
I mean, all I know is that
you're basing this on nothing.
Absolutely,
you're basing this on nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Other than a surplus of picks. That's about it.
Surplus of picks.
That's about it.
So you're flush with picks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Flush with picks. Okay.
I guess we have to take a commercial break after
so we're watching a video where somebody's pulling a truck and he's backing a boat into the water. And then also you have dirt bikes chasing him. I don't know. It's interesting.
If you buy a Tundra, this can happen.
It's a Toyota Tundra.
Looks like if you buy a Tundra, you're going to be driving in the wintertime.
Let's make sure that we're clear about this. Don't buy a diesel Tundra. That's the worst vehicle ever made. Sure. We have the $10 taste menu. Pizza Hut right now is lying to us about how many toppings they put on their pizza.
Actually, Pizza Hut sounds pretty good right now.
You want Pizza Hut? I know somebody at Pizza Hut.
You blah, blah, blah. Get over here. So this is going to be the longest video of the night because we're
just sitting here waiting for the commercials.
Yeah. No, I mean, this is reminding me of what this live stream was.
Yeah.
I have to say that's the most exhausting day that I've ever had.
It was a long night, yeah.
Chris and I were on camera for 4 hours.
Yes.
4 hours. Can't help but notice that our lives are the same.
Yeah, I apologize to anyone that had to put up with us for 4 straight hours.
I think it's funny. You think anybody put up with that?
I know that they didn't, but I'm just saying, if you did, which you didn't, I apologize. Yes, that's right. this fictional viewer.
Like,
I apologize.
totally watched this. I don't know what was wrong with me.
If you're watching this right now, stop. Just stop.
Whoever
Do
watched that
something
last
else
year
with your life.
is institutionalized.
Yeah.
Go to bed, or else you're gonna have to watch 2 first-round picks take a half hour to finally get announced. Karlaftis, I like. Ooh, Karlaftis.
we're in the A range. We're in the A range. We got to
Karlaftis
be in the A
A
for both. I mean,
well, McDuffie, I'll have to say A, just based on they got both the areas I hope they would have gotten tonight.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And not only did they go after cornerback and edge, they resisted this urge to be part of this nonsensical farce of a wide receiver, power grab. So they're gonna tomorrow draft the Sky Moore or something to that effect, and we'll be good. We'll be good.
I think that's interesting. I mean, you'll have to see if you can pick up a wide receiver tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how quickly they go off the board.
Here's the other thing. We drafted a wide receiver in the offseason. We drafted Mecole Hardman to actually have a significant part in this offense. So that was a draft.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you can trust that Mecole Hardman's going to evolve into a wide receiver 1, or you can draft your talent here.
He doesn't have to be a wide receiver 1. That's the point that I'm making. He has to be a guy that runs down the field faster than anybody. And then between Juju and MVS, those two have to combine for a wide receiver 1. And if one of them wants to step up and take that actual spot, that's fine.
Don't forget who's the tight end one.
I think that's the Chiefs receiver core needs to be strengthened. You definitely need somebody else that's going to be a wide receiver 1. TikTok Smith Schuster is not going to cut it. You're going to have to move past that at some point.
No,
sure. I mean, maybe they could trade the Eagles for what's his name?
No, I mean, essentially, we did with AJ Brown what you guys essentially did with Kyrie Kill. We got rid of a huge salary cap.
Sure.
Grab some picks along the way. And ultimately, I think this is going to develop into a positive situation. I think that's going to be the way of things as we move forward. These wide receivers demanding ridiculous amounts of money for their contracts. Thanks, Christian Kirk.
Well,
you're going to have to find cheaper draft capital that way.
Here's what I think is crazy. I think that wide receiver is honestly turning itself into the new running back. And these guys don't recognize that they're doing that now, so I don't think they care. And again, why should they? But there you go, Daxton Hill.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's a good pick for them.
That is at 31.
Daxton Hill for the Bengals. So, but no, I mean, it's a situation where I don't think anything's changed. The quarterback is still going to make or break your future. And a good wide receiver, a good running back are both good things to have. So you can sit there and grind for 5 years and pay nothing, or you can be the Jets and pay top dollar for everything.
Well, let's look in Tyreek Hill's purview. Is Tyreek Hill going to put up the same numbers with Tua Tagovailoa or anyone else that Miami's going to drag out there than Patrick Mahomes?
Absolutely.
Not even close. No. So, I mean, and, in terms of him actually getting to play out a contract, the likelihood of him doing that with Patrick Mahomes is probably greater than almost any other quarterback in the NFL. So, good luck making it to the end of that contract, Tyreek. I mean, I hope you do, because I don't wish ill will on you, but
no,
it's going to be a lot harder for you, man.
No.
I'm telling you.
I mean, Tyreek Hill, and here's what I wrote in the column area for Tyreek Hill has played his last season where he is relevant the entire year. And I think that he has played his last playoff game for an assumptive contender. So what I mean by that is, can he get picked up by a San Francisco 49er team on a you just got cut 30-day deal to try to run through the playoffs? Yeah, I can see that. But I think his days of being a wide receiver 1 go to, can't miss, won't miss. I think those are done. I think the day that he left Patrick Mahomes, those are done.
He may have one more year of that, but as if and when he starts to lose that, top speed of his, I mean, you already saw it in the last couple of years. I mean, he had some pretty devastating drops. Balls go through his hands that, resulted in turnovers. And I hope the best for him in Miami or wherever he goes, but I just don't see him having the same success.
So you heard it here. According to Chris Thomas, Kyrie Kill is going to be a world beater this year.
I think
that'll
he'll
be
have
the
one
last
good
we see
year.
from him.
He'll have one good year, not as good of a year as he's had in the Kansas City Chiefs uniform, but still
exactly,
pretty
because
good.
he's got Tua throwing the ball to him.
He does.
Yep.
Yeah,
all right, we have the Vikings pick in. So Anthony, this is either going to be a trade to the Titans or an actual pick.
No, I'm sure it's an actual pick. I mean, there's no reason for it to not be at this point.
All right, Kuiper's fired up. So
Because I would rather see Frank Caliendo fired up right now, but
I would rather
this is
see
all right.
somebody announcing this pick.
Yeah.
I mean, take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. Another week is a song. Man, George Karlaftis at 30. I did not think that was possible.
I did not see him on anyone's board going that late.
Exactly. But you also didn't see a board that had 8 wide receivers.
No.
Yeah, insane.
And there's still good.
Karlaftis, yep.
There's still good value at the wide receiver position in round 2 as well. So
Oh, yeah.
good on the Chiefs for not biting on that.
Exactly.
All right, the pick is still in. That guy apparently is a Mandalorian and a Viking.
That's a Bubba.
Oh, yeah. Got Baby Yoda on his shoulder.
Hulk Hogan impersonator.
Now, I do actually believe those are Vikings fans as opposed to the Jaguar fans that are out there in the crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe a real Vikings fan would actually have their shirt off right now.
Well, yeah, it's probably hot as hell for them right now.
Yeah. So and by no means do I believe they're real Vikings fans.
I'm melting. Oh, here we go. Finally. Apparently, Roger Goodell is wearing something around his neck now.
Janitorial staff.
Lewis
Scene, congratulations. You are
all right,
Mr.
so this is
Irrelevant
gonna
of
wrap
round 1.
Our first half, our first round coverage. Any key takeaways, Chris?
I am happy with the Chiefs' first round, and thank you for not reaching on a wide receiver.
Outstanding. Anthony, what are you thinking from the Titans first round slate?
Excited to trade for more picks, get some additional second and third rounders in there. Gives us a lot more options.
All right. So my overall thought process is that we have addressed the cornerback position. We have addressed the edge rusher position. There's obviously depth that needs to be going behind both of those. We need to pick a wide receiver at some point, but we have hit what I think are the top 2 things and what you have to hit as a premium in the first round. So I am very happy with how this first round draft ended. Chris, give me a grade.
I'm going to go B+.
All right, Anthony, give me a grade for the Titans first round.
Tough to say based on not knowing what's going to happen tomorrow and the next day, but I would say I'm giving a solid B.
He's giving it a 10, a 10. All right, now I'm with Chris. I am going to go with an A- because I do believe that this is top score potential. And realistically speaking, the only thing they could have done was trade up more. which who knows if that would have made any kind of difference. So in any event, good night, Chiefs Kingdom. Good night, Arrowhead Kingdom. And we will be back with our weekly next week.
Chiefs.
Peace.